That shit look all fuzzy
Yeah,
and
dude.
scrambly.
Yeah, that's the.
I'm sorry. So we decided that I don't think that's it. What the fuck was I even saying just now? Babe, can you put
The blood there.
no, the light. Put the light on, maybe it'll give it a better picture.
Oh, it's right here on your side.
No, I already.
That's
Oh,
the blood right there.
how was that? No, that's too overhead. Too overheady. Let me go see.
Hey,
Alright, everything I just turned off.
That's better. I think.
Look better.
Yeah, come look at it. What you think? You gotta slow down. Take the white away. Take the white away. Let's just see the white. Yeah.
Can y'all see this?
Slow,
Ow, 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 ow. Ooh. I'm turning around so they can see the other side. This is our Moroccan Phantom Quartz. We selling this. Send me an email to inquire about the price, cause it ain't cheap. So don't ask me, can you buy it for $2 or 10? We also have. Let's see. Can y'all see that? I'm a Moldavite and Colombianite dealer. I'm a plant lord. I got them knives for that ass. This is a.
Weapons dealer, huh?
I'm a weapon. I'm an arms dealer. This is a 12-inch long, right?
Yeah.
2.5, 3 inches thick. Selenite knife.
Wow. Yeah, it's hard to the other side. So you see a thickness of. You see it glistening.
All right. So again, this is my Moldavite. Now this is my 14-inch hatchet selenite. 14-inch, 12-inch.
That's for the big diggers out there.
You
Trust me,
got
they
some
exist.
motherfuckers that fuck with you like on some serious shit. You gotta cut their neck off. Yeah, that's this. Holla at me. All right, so earlier we was all trying to fucking give y'all a video and the internet wouldn't work. Even though I had 5 fucking bars. Okay, I'm just taking my time putting this selenite down because this shit is so precious. Oi! As soon as I said that, I hit that shit. Oi! Shut up. You be stressing me out.
Did you just do it again?
That was like, anyway. Okay, so I don't know. This is my first time doing a live through YouTube. So if y'all, if this is a bad feed, let me know.
Where's the comments at?
I think it's supposed to be right here. Welcome to live chat. Remember to guard your privacy. Okay, so that's just a notification. I should have probably told them I was going live.
I thought when you go live, it tells people that you go live.
Yeah, but if they're not on YouTube, how the fuck would they know?
I don't be on YouTube and it'll tell me, it'll ding me to say
Mm.
somebody going live.
All right, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna recap from earlier. I was mad because I went to go see whenever I get sick, my husband takes me to see architecture. So that it because it calms me down. So he set up some appointments to take me to see some houses, some $1 million houses today. We get to this one house. We go in there, and I come in there by myself. My husband was still in the car, and she says to me, "Is anybody else with you?" And I said, "My husband will be in here when he get in here." She goes, "Well, you know, this house is 1.7 mil, something mil." And I laughed at her like, "Yeah, bitch, I know how much it costs." What? What pissed me off though was she was a Russian woman. She wasn't even American. And she was discriminating against me on my land. So I was pissed off about that. And I was trying to explain that to y'all. And then I got cut off. And then I came back. And I was trying to tell y'all that I needed to get that out because I'm really tired of, I mean, this lasts, how long it's been? I feel like forever. We was in Colorado for a week, right? And we've been here
For
2 days, 3 days.
3 days.
So 10 days. For the last 10 days, we've been like going through fucking crazy shit. Like we've been being discriminated against. Like everywhere we go. I know that's a real thing, but when that shit happens to you in your face, you be like, what the bitch, I will kill you. Like what? It's been happening a lot. We've been in Utah was a really weird feel to it. Wyoming was weird. Oh yeah, and I was telling y'all about my ascension and how I'm losing my mind. I feel like I need to go into the mental hospital because of the shit that I'm seeing. It's no longer stuff I see out the corner of my eye that I could just brush off. You know, Fleur Burn, she ruined my life. Fleur Burn ruined my life. She ruined my life. She gonna say, I did this enchantment to take the spell off my eyes so I could see what's in front of me. This is what I said. This was like, I don't know, 2 years ago I seen that. So, you know me, I'm always down to try that shit, try something to see. And it really work.
Tell them what I told you.
Fuck what you told me, nigga. So it was like months went by, nothing happened. I ain't seen no lizards walking around, nothing. I was like, well, you know, hey, I tried. It's no end to it now. What state was we in? We was somewhere I started crying. Where was we at when we saw that man in the car? It was in Colorado Springs.
Which man?
Oh, he was coming out of Dunkin' Donuts.
Yeah, that was right.
I almost had a whole fucking
the Joker.
I almost had a whole panic attack, and my husband thought I was playing, but I saw this man's face. His mouth was like the Joker. It looked like it was red lipstick on it, and it was this way. Don't fucking laugh, man. This is not fucking funny.
This shit's hilarious when you ask for it. Who asked for that? Who does that? Who says, I want my eyes to be open so I can see everything?
Motherfuckers that don't like to be lied to.
Well, here's your truth.
Anyway, this fucking nigga eyes was distorted. His face was too fucking long and across. What the fuck? I was like, ah! He had dreadlocks and he was a black man.
Shit.
Man, I keep telling y'all that fucking white shit.
No,
Stop that racism shit.
Hold on.
I don't even know if the boy was evil or not. He just freaked me the fuck out. His face was like this. Why was it like this so big? And why did he put the lipstick on his permanent mouth? It was, I can't. Then we get here and see a whole archon. A whole, what is it, an archon you said the lady was? I see that, Augustus.
I'm trying to help you out.
No, you high. Pay attention. Teach.
If I ain't nobody even in here yet.
Yes, it is. People in here. I keep
All right.
telling you, stop being ignorant.
All right. So
The lady you saw, her skin wasn't attached.
I gotta keep reminding people that I gotta use grounded as an example for the rest of y'all too. The world exists in greater than the dimensions that we see, and we all know that, but you don't believe it for real, until you interact with it, and then when you are interacting with it, it ain't no going back. Once your eyes is open, so be careful with this shit.
I've been eating ice cream and cookies for breakfast for fucking weeks, and cakes and like all kinds of stuff. I'm trying to go back to sleep.
She's been trying to blue pill herself back to sleep. It ain't gonna work.
It's not working.
The thing
I even started brushing my teeth with fluoride again. Anything. I bought that 3D toothpaste. You saw that in the bathroom. Mm-hmm. I'm trying.
You can't.
I'm gonna find something.
Unknow.
I can't put.
Once you know.
And then Gus bought me these sunglasses because my eyes wasn't protected here. So I was like,
You
my God.
You ever be concerned about a person?
Oh no, let me finish.
Mental health.
Stop, let me finish. Who was that talking?
Daughter.
Which one?
100. You saw that?
How many degrees? Which daughter? Oh.
Nat, hey.
Oh. The baby just sent us a text and said she misses us. We've been gone for 2 days. So anyway. Yo, what the fuck was we talking about? These kids.
All right, so what I was saying is be serious about doing this work, but understand that it's not a game. It's really not. Today, a gray walked and almost.
Oh God! Wait.
And it was funny because for me, it's just let it go. It's a regular thing, but her seeing it and me knowing that now she can see it, I had to rub that shit in. I said, "Damn, that gray almost lost their body," and she know exactly
what noise. Rashida, what noise did you hear? Bitch.
We wasn't on.
Shh. What noise did you hear, Rashida? Look at the text.
What oh my God, Fadil, what is that noise, huh? I can't. Oh my God.
I'm gonna fucking kill you! If that shit.
Wait.
I'm gonna kill you if you recorded that, Augustus.
There's no way.
What are you talking about, Rashida?
Is Rashida watching right now?
What noise did you hear?
Is she watching right now?
I don't know.
Then
come on, let's focus.
Tripping.
Let's focus on this. All right, put the phone down. We doing the video. Okay. So
the gray walked by, and I said she almost lost her body. She almost lost her vessel. She got to be more careful with that thing. And I look over at Fadil, and Fadil is like,
it's like, what the fuck do? You can't even. What do? You see these motherfuckers walk in front of you. What? It's no sun. I'm not wearing.
So I said, it's kind of funny how she came out of nowhere, isn't it? And I got no fight. See, this is the conversation you can't have with everybody. You can't say, I saw somebody materialize from between the between. Mm-hmm. That we call them gray. But they are there. And if you tell somebody that, they're going to look at you like you the fuck crazy. But it's so much fun having.
Shut the fuck up. You always
having a party.
So anyway, he brought me these glasses, these sunglasses. And I'm wearing these sunglasses trying to be all fly and shit, right? So cute, right? And I'm like, oh my God, it's so beautiful here. Look at this shit. Oh my God. Why is it this color?
What color was it, babe? What color was the glasses?
It was rose.
So why is she driving around Las
So
Vegas?
I put.
Why is she driving around Las Vegas like, yo, everything is. Put the sound off. You making a video? Come on, be professional.
So he says, don't look at the world through rose-colored glasses. Take off your glasses. I took my glasses off. Everything was back to hell. I said, oh, fuck no. That was a real thing. My whole life is over. There's no joy, no happiness. Everything's a lie. Demons are real. There's fucking demons in the hallway in this hotel room, and we can feel. All right, enough of that shit. So, us being homeless. Let's talk about that. We should have entitled the video "Homeless in Colorado." We should have did a documentary on what we were seeing. So now we told y'all about what our landlord did. I want to get deeper into that now that we have time that we can sit here and really discuss what happened to us, because I don't want people to think that we some bum bitches that don't pay our bills or nothing like that, because that's not what that was. I wanted to put that video up there specifically so that you could see the questions we was asking. Our landlord can rent the townhouse that we was in for $2,200 a month, and we was only paying $1,500. So he told us that he no longer wanted to. He didn't want to renew the lease. So when he went to court, so he said, because we never went to court. There was never a court date. The paperwork said go to court on this day, and the court said there is no court. Okay, so he went down there to get a possession, right? Mm-hmm. To repossess the house. Not because of non-payment or damage or any of that or breaking up the lease. It's because he didn't want to continue the lease with us because of our payment was that much amount. So anyway, all of that's cool. We could move out, all that's fine. But you agreed to accept a check from DOLA. My husband is a teacher. During this pandemic, he lost his job. Because he lost his job, he qualified for a grant, a stimulus grant that covers your rent for 15 months, 150%. 150% means all of your rent for 15 months, and then 50% of that goes to your utilities. I'm not going to get into the government and what they did. I'm going to just focus right now on the landlord. Now, the landlord accepted payment. He sent all his paperwork in. He accepted the terms of the agreement. They sent him a check for $11,000 of our, well, since the agreement, it was 2 months of rent that was owed because of the time that's allotted in between doing all of that.
But it was enough to cover the 2 months.
Let me finish. You're not letting me finish. So the money covered the 2 months that was behind, the current month, and the rest of the months until the end of the year. The check was sent to the landlord. The landlord received the check, and we were evicted. During this whole process of negotiating this deal with the government, DOLA, we asked the property manager, so will we get our security deposit back before we leave? Since you're getting all of this money from the government, you want us to leave, which we're not arguing about. We're not going to argue with you about that. We'll leave with no problem. We had already, if you see on the video, we had already packed up. All of our stuff was already moved out of that house when all of that happened. So it wasn't that. They didn't honor the giving our security deposit back, which was $3,500. $11,000 from DOLA for stimulus payment in our name, in our family name. And we just out on the street. Now, you know, me and my husband had already had to plan a journey. It was already going to journey across country. That was already our plan. We was already going to do that.
It's not like this, though.
The way they put us out, for me as a woman, the humiliation of a fucking sheriff coming to my house like I'm a bum-ass bitch, that fucked my head up for the 7 days that we stayed in Colorado before we left. I couldn't function. You fucking my name up, bitch. The only thing I care about on this fucking planet is my name and how my name is represented. And they represented me and my husband as bum bitches. When not only did you get, they charged us 3 times the security deposit to move in because we niggers. Nobody said nothing about that. Because I needed to be on that block to be with my daughter during her cancer treatment. All this shit, just constantly taking it and taking it and taking it. And then for them to put me out like that. And I had a dresser that we didn't want, and the TV that was broke, that was left in there with I think like a vacuum cleaner or something. And they threw that shit on the side of the house like we trash. I mean, that was trash. I was gonna put it out in the trash, but they didn't give us no time. So we are trying to figure out, how do we do the homeless thing. Now, excuse me. We have 3 children that live in Colorado, adult children. All of them have their own place. It's not that we have absolutely no options at all. I have a mother who will welcome me and my husband with no problem. Okay? I have siblings. It's not that we don't have options to rest our head somewhere. It's the fact that we didn't do anything wrong. I have not updated y'all on Yuri. But in between time, in the meantime, aside from all of this, why are you pushing me, babe? Are you trying to move me over or something? Stop. You're trying to go to sleep. You ain't getting comfortable. So this is how Yuri has been attacking us. We get the... Hey, Noof. What's up, Noof? We get the...
Hey, Noof.
I think, how you do that? Oh, do everybody see that? I don't know how to work this one.
No, I never did it before. Just did.
Oh, I don't know.
Today.
Just leave it alone. See, you're going to make me forget what I'm talking about. I'm so glad you on. We're not going to be on here too long. I know you're doing you a video tonight too. But I'm just trying to keep everybody updated to the situation that's happening to us. But we had figured out, babe, please stop before you mess something up. Please. We had figured out that Yuri was attacking us through the our finances, through the internet. So we was already prepared for the fucking Russian too. Like, we've been preparing and planning all this shit, and it's still nothing. Nothing is working. Nothing is working to protect us. It's just crazy. So this nigga, we went from getting a very large award from DOLA, and then they split it in half. He fucked with us then. My husband, his bank account was frozen. We had thousands of dollars in his bank account. It was frozen. Oh, okay, cool. He said he rescheduled his till tomorrow. So that happened. Our accounts was frozen. They said that my husband owed a $20,000 debt that was paid, and we have proof. And if the fuck he didn't pay that debt, his ass would be in jail. Like, all this shit. So we had this. They said, if you let us keep this money, then we're gonna leave your account alone. So all the money that's coming into your account will be yours. But we do have the right to go into your account in 90 days and freeze it again. Mm-hmm. That shit really fucking happened. Okay, so I'm like laughing at Yuri. I know I see you, bitch. I see you. It just never stopped. I went to go fuck. When this motherfucker talking about she coming in with the sheriff on fucking Friday morning at 9:00, I'm like, this is moving too fast. We just spent this money on his car so we could travel. Okay? We spent money. We just had so many fucking expenses with no reimbursement for our actual money that's owed to us. Right? So I'm like, what the fuck is we gonna do? We have a membership to a high-end gym. So we was going to take showers at this gym in the morning and at night. And we was working out there anyway, so it didn't matter. So that worked out for us because we was comfortable doing it. We went by the lake. We found the spot by the lake. A tree called me over. It was a beautiful tree, and it had all these a field of fucking sunflowers as tall as me. Perfect place for me to be in peace and regroup. Me and my husband is there. I don't know what's wrong with everybody. Everybody follows us everywhere. This bitch was in a ducky where the fucking deers live. The fucking deers. No cars. I get out the car to go pee in the fucking woods, and there's 2 cars behind me. I was like, oh my God. So we went there, we left there, found another spot for the night, come back the next day, nobody there, so we stay again. Wake up again, it's all these cars. People just follow us everywhere we go. We try to go to the fucking gym, and I'm like, do your routine. I'm going to do my routine because we cannot, because we're sleeping in a car, we fucking have to work our body because it's season up. So I get into the fucking hot tub and do my workout. He in the pool doing his workout. The lady in the tub with me starts asking me how am I doing this and why I'm doing this, that. And I said, well, I have lupus, so I'm doing blah, blah, blah. She said, oh, I have lupus too. Jesus Christ. That turned into an hour consultation. I turned to my husband to make sure he's doing his laps. He's in the damn pool teaching the Ethiopian kid how not to die. I said, when will it ever be our turn to just not be with just nothing? We can't, people just keep following us. It don't matter. It don't matter. I'm like, please go away. We got to fucking Utah at the truck stop. All the trucks stop. We find a ducky.
It was weird.
Fucking ducky. And this bitch just drives right behind us. So we like, cool. Stay there, sis. Be comfortable. We move all the way down the road. Cover the fucking windows up.
Go to sleep.
We so comfortable. The way we set our little house up. I get up to pee. The bitch car is in front of our car like this. In front of our car like this. I'm like, well, what's happening? What the fuck is happening? Then Yuri snares his fucking Russian head. So the bank calls me. It says, Miss Ward, are you in Brazil? And I said, nigga, I wish I was in Brazil. They said, someone's trying to order a car in your name with your Navy Federal account. I said, a car. Well, did he check the account before he tried to buy a car?
A whole car.
With my shit. I said, what else you got? She said, well, it's charges all over the world on your account. An account I never use. I don't use it. I only have this account because it's a military account that all my family got. I have 83 cents in the fucking checking and 7 in savings. And they tried to buy a car. A fucking car. You in Brazil, my nigga. Can I roll with you? If that shit would have went through, that would have been great. Because at least I would have owned a car in Brazil. This fucking weirdo Russian is doing all kinds of weird shit. That's what I was trying to tell y'all. I went to go try to apply for a fucking payday loan when the bitch came and tried to throw us out. I go in there with all my fucking bank statements. Feeling all good about myself. Proud of myself. I worked this fucking little grounded dolphin business to a successful business, and I could prove it. All I wanted was fucking $800 to make sure we had motherfucking gas to get where we going. My first bank, KeyBank, says, I'm going to give you this link. I want you to go look at your credit report. And they're going to send you something in the mail. I said, so that was a no? So she was like, yeah, that's a no for right now. So I was like, cool. But she just acted like it was I had bad credit. Go to the payday loan people. The lady straight up told me, yo, boo, somebody did identity theft on you. You ain't know? I'm like, she ghetto as shit, but I like this. At least she being honest. I said, how the fuck you know that? She said, sis, let me give you this link right here. Same fucking link. Now, the fucking white lady at the white bank that I've been banking with for 2 years and all my fucking money is coming in and out of there and you see it, wouldn't tell me shit. But the hood bitch at the fucking payday loan said, yo, somebody fucking with you, yo. That's Yuri. Look at how the mushrooms alert you to what's coming. The mushrooms told me that nigga was coming to fuck with me. Showed me what he looked like, told me his name. So I ain't shocked at all this shit. When they told me somebody was trying to buy shit in another country, I wasn't shocked. My husband told me soon as the fuck our accounts got frozen, there go Yuri. Then that fucking Russian bitch today. You know this house is 1.7 million. And I'm sitting there thinking, oh, she wasn't there when my grandfather told me what he told me. Bitch, I will kill you talking to me like that because you don't know me. I am very tired of being timid. Huh? What is it?
No, you said all right, good.
Timid and agreeable when that fucking cop said, let's be civilized. Y'all saw that? I said to my husband, bitch, I took 2 baths this morning and a shower. And it's 9 a.m. Civilized. Civilized. Y'all have received rent for the entirety of the year, but I'm uncivilized. How much more can we take? We going around this whole country. We watching all these people is homeless. The government paying all of these rents and these landlords are still putting them out and they re-renting. So they triple dipping. I know I got lawsuit news, but that shit take time. It take time. Where the fuck is our deposit? What we supposed to do? I was trying to use that deposit to pay for us to stay in an Airbnb for a month in California so we could work. So now we're going to California with nothing but a hope and a dream. But we waited in Colorado for 7 days trying to figure out what to do. Do we keep on with our plan? Or do we just fucking regroup, go rent another apartment or something like that? But a bird came to us. See, y'all don't understand how fucking serious we are about the work that we do and how we work with the earth.
Don't tell them a bird came to you, babe. You sound crazy.
So this crow came to us at the gym while we was getting ready for the gym. And it made sure we understood that it was talking to us. So I went over to the bird that's on the top of this fucking roof. Of course, I can't get up there to talk to him. I'm just talking to him down. And I'm walking. And he's telling us to go west. So I'm following the bird. And I'm like, wait, he's telling us to go somewhere. What's over there? I thought he was talking about the business over there. But he was saying go west. Go west. So the bird told us it's time to go. Go west. So we fucking left. I hope I hope that's coming up because I really don't know what this looks like.
Yeah, it comes up.
Okay.
It's the chat.
So
you could pin it.
So this is what we had. We had the money that the subscribers had sent to us for gas, right? So we use that. Now we are 102 miles away from Vegas, and we got a half a tank left. There's no more overdrafting. There's no more money. And I'm sitting here like, we are listening to y'all. We're being completely and 100% obedient about what y'all telling us to do. You can't leave us fucked up like this. We got a half a tank. I told my husband to try his car and see if that shit go through, and that shit went through. And we got the other half, and we made it to Vegas. We get to Vegas. And they say the room is paid for. Y'all all good. We just need $300. What? Yeah, we need $300 for incidentals in case you fucked the room up. Cool. Where you getting that from? On my contract, it says no resort fees, no extra fees, no added fees. Everything is included in your Airbnb. So what the fuck is you talking about? And this motherfucker gonna say, well, Airbnb doesn't really have the right to say that because that's a third party and they don't know how we roll here at the hotel. Let me tell you how corrupt these bitches is and fucking these corrupt ass motherfuckers. 300, we ain't got it. What about 150? That's the nigga say, 150. You got 150? No, we ain't got no 150. He was like, I can get you in here for 100.
Vegas, baby. Everything's negotiable. It's a game, yo. It's a crazy ass game, but that's how I work here. And tell them about the
the lady next to me was getting check-in. Her motherfucking incidentals was $250. You tell them whatever fucking number you want to tell them, huh?
Listen, when she walked away from the counter, another dude walked up, and I was just standing there, going through my phone, trying to see another way to pay. We can get this done. And the dude got done checking out next to me. He was like, "Thank you, sir. That'll be $200 for your incidental." But the person before that was $250, and you just
talked us down to $100.
That shit is a game.
Fucking corrupt shit, yo.
This shit is hilarious.
This shit corrupt. These niggas want to tip to breathe. First of all, bitch, tip me for being in your fucked up, corrupt fucking air. I can't breathe here. You want me to breathe and tip you? Bitch.
You. It is abnormally hot.
You can't even do that. We ain't been to see Vegas yet.
I know it's a lot of stuff out there to see, but when you go outside and you try to go outside, it's like take your ass back inside because it ain't shit going on out here.
Some ice. Ain't no more ice. But so you keep talking about the what we learned through watching the homeless people, how everybody was doing what we was doing.
Oh, so yeah, we were watching. We was trying to, on our first time going across the country. We was going to Rockhounded. We weren't looking for it, but we noticed. It was the same time when they was telling all the people to stay shut in, and don't go anywhere and all that stuff. When it was they were saying that it was worsening. This is before the Delta variant. They were saying it's worsening. It's, the hospitals are full to capacity and the lines are out the door. And as we were traveling across the country, we were like, where? Like, we didn't see it. I mean, not that we was looking for it, but we just didn't see what they were saying. So it was like, okay, that's interesting. Well, in August, the moratorium for evictions from the CDC, it ended. So there's that level. Then there's the next level, which is some states are considering helping out, like our state did. They were supposed to help out, but that's not that's like maybe. So basically, the month of August, if you couldn't afford to live where you was living for whatever reason, whatever your story may be, you don't got nowhere to live. You could possibly be homeless. So we said, let's see if this is happening to other people. And
it's happening to everybody.
it's so many. We saw people within our own city first, and we were like, and it's crazy because it's like it's not like how you would think of. It's not like when you think of somebody homeless, you think of somebody that's, you know, they face all dirty and that, you know what I mean, they got stinking clothes on and stuff like that. They might be on the autism spectrum. You thinking of
drug addict, or they just fell down, right, like, all the way down, and they ain't got no resources.
When you think of homeless, but what we were seeing, like, okay, one of the first people we saw, okay, only because we were literally going through the same thing, packing your stuff into your car, trying not to make it look all neat, you know, because when you open the door, that's all your stuff in your house. That's your house. So we were doing that. And we pulled up to a gas station where, car wash was washing outside the car. We saw somebody else washing their car. So it seemed. But because we in this same situation,
we see what really is happening.
We saw a man who was washing outside his car and cleaning inside of his car and making sure that you couldn't see that the inside of his car had his blanket and his, you know what I mean, whatever he was chilling with. So we said, damn. And we noticed another thing too. When we pulled up to another place where somebody had pulled up to park. Now, normally you don't care. It's just somebody pulled up to park. But what we noticed is these people who are in our situation, there's a shame associated with them. When you make eye contact with them or, you know, roll up next to where they're parked at, they immediately like don't want you to know that they're there. It's different than when you just parking somewhere and you're like, oh shit, I'm illegally parked or something like that. It's more shame with it. And I said, these are regular people that, you know, last month was just living in an apartment or whatever, wherever they was living. Fucking crazy ass. So, you know, that's what we noticing. I don't know if the news is talking about this shit yet, but there is a lot of people.
Well, they can't get away with this. And I keep on trying to tell myself, stay focused on the journey, because this was written before all of this nonsense has happened. So we just, our Airbnb here ends Thursday morning, and we are going to hit the road and get to California. I'm going to be honest, we haven't been selling nothing here. I mean, I'm trying to live. I can't go nowhere and do nothing. It's too hot. It sounds like we being funny, but y'all know I have lupus. So being in the sun can put me in a coma. So I keep on waking up to him spraying me with fucking water and putting ice and shit on me because I'm going unconscious in the fucking car with the air on. The car had an allergic reaction to Vegas. My car. Oh, that's another thing we did while we was fucking low on cash. We got the car tuned up before we left. We got the car checked to make sure nothing was wrong with it. We did all this shit. The car was in perfect condition. The valet brings the car to us today, and it's like, I said, oh, what these bitches did to my car? Gus figured out it needed some juice or water. What happened? The car needed water.
Some juice. It needed some Kool-Aid, babe. That's what needs some Kool-Aid. Don't ever let her tell you she not girly. You see this? You see this?
Whatever car is put in them. What is it?
They put juice. They put Kool-Aid.
Don't be a dickhead. What do you put in the car when it's thirsty?
What do you put in the car when it's thirsty? Wait, what do you put in the car?
What the wheel? Quiz, tell them.
Pop quiz. When you're turning the wheel of the car and you hear a very high whining sound, what does the car need?
A salsa wheel?
Only when you turn the wheel you hear it, and then when you let go of the wheel, it's cool. That's a question for those.
Just say it what it is.
Power steering fluid. So we got some power steering fluid.
And we need coolant now. The fucking car is no longer cool.
Basically all fluids. Las Vegas.
I don't know what the fuck is happening. I don't like it here. I don't like it. Yo, we are trying so hard to do the Vegas, baby.
Oh my God, who lied to them? I don't
It's
know.
this beautiful water fountain we seen in the
Walking
car.
Yeah, we said we're gonna walk.
I
down
want
the
to go
strip.
see it so bad.
We want to walk down there, but it's just.
But in all jokes aside,
it's too far away.
I could seriously slip into a coma walking. No, seriously. With my disease, I can seriously slip into a coma walking in Vegas. So
Yeah,
I'm just like, we're trying to wait right now until 10 p.m. At 10 p.m., it's going to be a nice, cool 98 degrees here. So we're going to try to go walk the strip then.
Last night at 3:30
this morning
in the
at
morning,
3 in the morning, it was
a cool 93 degrees.
We goes out to get our car today, and I almost passed out again. I said, I can't fucking keep doing this. And the girl says to me, this is our winter.
It was 93 degrees this morning. The wind was blowing.
She wasn't laughing, yo.
And I said to myself, this is what they mean when they say this is a nice day. Because it was only 93 degrees and the wind was blowing. But it's blowing hot ass fucking air. But it was blowing.
It's not worth the blow. It's just not. Vegas is not. The birds here are thirsty. Yeah. I don't know if I've seen a bird drink water before, but I think they need it here. I couldn't even take a picture of it. It didn't seem right to trap that energy into a picture. I was like, what's wrong? Everything is just hot here. Our trip has to improve, right? Things have to get better. We know that we'll figure out what we're gonna do once the ancestors made me remember this one scene from the documentary The Secret that said when you drive in a car in the South at night, you can only see 5 feet ahead of you, and that's it. You have to trust that the next 5 feet is going to be okay. So that's what they told me. So we got in the car, we drove to Vegas, we made it. And
we here. That's it.
We made it. The condo is really comfortable. There's a kitchen in here, a big ass bathroom, a living room, and a bedroom. So, I mean, big up to Airbnb. I took my time on that. It took me like a week to find something like this. But it has a jet pool in here, so it helps my husband's back because he's the one driving. So,
speaking of which, when we hit an hour, don't we get off at the hour?
Oh, is that they give you a time limit on here?
No, I'm just saying you be seeing these people out.
Why are you always worrying about what other people are doing?
Hours, like, ew.
If you ready to get off, get the hell off.
No, we on. We gotta get it.
Don't you do that? You messing me up. I'm trying to remember everything I wanted to tell them.
Oh yeah, we told them we can't walk down the strip. Vegas is hot as
I told y'all about my depression of how I was evicted like that. Honestly, that really it fucked with me. And I started watching my husband get frustrated because he like, damn, like we had a plan. Our plan was to leave our house righteously, moving all our stuff out, properly cleaning it when it was done, and then going on our journey. We had to put all our shit in storage, and we broke I broke something that only I can probably figure out how to fix it.
It's all right. You're gonna figure out how to make it work.
I was like, fuck it, let's just sell everything. And I had a few weeks before this happened, I had put this stuff up on Marketplace to see if anybody bite. And we just had so many people trying to get these stuff, and everybody was trying to bite. And I just couldn't decide if I wanted to sell it because my stuff I got some good shit. Mm-hmm. But now that we needed to sell it because of what happened, no bites. We went to, we spent $300 going to vending events, and we got no sales. No sales. I can't make this shit up. I done did unblocking baths, spiritual cleansings. I done did the plant medicine. I done did it all. It ain't nothing else I could do to clear nothing. I don't know what the fuck. I know our come up is gonna be the greatest come up of all time. Ain't nobody gonna go through all this shit and then don't have nothing to show for in the end. I'm not willing. It's just not something I'm willing to do, to accept. But we are moving forward in our journey. Moving forward with no money. My husband's unemployment runs out this week. So we should be able to have enough gas to get to California. And then we'll just work that out. We'll figure it out once we get there, I guess. So, but I'm refusing. I absolutely refuse to allow my husband to go get a job again. It's just not happening. It's just not happening. It's no more fight. He's not even fighting me no more. You will not work for anybody else ever again but yourself, because we will never be put in this situation again where we got to fucking be like this. Now, our rent was $1,500 a month. His mortgage is $650 a month. This nigga gets a foreclosure mail sent to our house. October, the house going into foreclosure. I have been paying you $1,500 for 13 months. So that's your rent 2.5 times every month for 13 months. You shouldn't have been. Your fucking property taxes a year is $900. You fucking criminal. What you been doing with our money? This shit ain't right. My daughter said to me, the baby, I sat her in the car the day I left. I said, I want you to come down here with me and have this dinner and talk to me because I got to tell you some stuff. I finished raising you. I'm trusting my work. I told her what she needed to do. She said, Mom, why are you talking to me like I'm never going to see you again? I said, because I'm going to start me a war. And you fucking think I'm playing and I'm not. So just remember what I said. She got out the car crying and she went to go talk to her daddy.
I had to console her because her mom is crazy.
Her dad had to fucking console her. Bitch, you can do whatever you want. I'm not playing. I am coming for everybody. I was telling y'all in this the video that was choppy. I think I'm gonna just go ahead and delete those. When I was communing with the ancestors a week ago, my grandfather came through and he said, I left you an inheritance, a trust fund, and land and property. And I was like, oh, I was so happy because he wanted to tell me something before he died. I was 13. He said, I got to tell you something. This is for you, only you. And I have to come to you and tell you because I can't talk to you about it over the phone. It was some top secret shit. I didn't know what he was talking about. And 25 years later, now I know. All this shit he left me. So right now, yeah, I'm homeless. I'm a bum. I ain't got gas money. I fucking tried to apply for motherfucking food stamps before we left. Them bitches approved me for fucking $50. I get here and the shit don't work. The card don't work. To buy food. So no orange juice for welfare office. Cool. Y'all all funny as fuck. All this shit is funny. Like, whatever. I look like a crazy ass, like my pride keep on coming through, and I know that I have to let that pride go. But I'm not a bum. This is not my life to be a bum. I've always known who I was. I've always known the nation I was born to. I've always known who I was, who my family is, the money my family come from. I've always known that. The fact that my grandfather came and told me what to do to get it. Yeah. I ain't coming back to Colorado until I have what's mine. So that's where I'm at right now. Oh, I had this little quick Moldavite story I wanted to tell y'all. So I'm at this vending event, and I'm showing this lady my Moldavite and shit. She picks up one of my Moldavite. She started out being all sweet and shit, all nice. Then she gonna say, "Can I take this one with me?" I was like, "What the fuck?" She turned into a monster.
Real quick.
I said, "No, you ain't taking that with you." I said, "Moldy, get your ass back in this fucking bag." And I took it from her. She was like, "Oh God, what was that?" I said, "It wasn't you, baby. That was the Moldavite. The Moldavite wants you, and he wants you bad. Right. But fuck that. You can't afford this. I can't get this to you." I just wanted to activate her because she said something was going on with a baby that was coming into the world. So I had to fix her up real quick. But the Moldavite was like, "Fuck this. I'm going with this bitch." She was like, "Can I take it with me?" I was like, "Yo, you sound like a demon. What the fuck? This Moldavite crazy as shit. Y'all gonna stay your ass right with me, my precious. My precious. No one can have you yet. No one." Yo, I'm so serious. See, I could never be broke. All this shit I got. I'm full of life, full of love, full of family, full of weapons that I'm about to use on these niggas. All right, y'all, we gotta go. Finish doing what we was doing before we got on here. And we'll be back on here. What time is it? Oh, we're gonna do a video from the strip. If I can make it 2 blocks, I promise y'all, I'm gonna do a fucking video, a nighttime video. All right, I'll holla. Thanks for stopping in. You're such a fucking nerd, yo.